Hey guys, and welcome to another video. I'm here for another haul, and this time it is from Rosegal. And also, yes, my hair is different. I have toned out the pink purple or the pink orange that I had in my hair, and it's now like this silvery pinkish lilac color. And I'm gonna let this fade out a little bit before I dye my hair blue. But let's jump right into the haul. I have several packages here, and I do want to mention that these clothes were sent to me with one exception, because I have a giveaway in this video. So I have two of the same piece, and I'm going to be giving away one of them, and stay tuned for that. And the giveaway is international. There was a lot of back and forth with this collaboration between me and Rosegal. I'm not going to go all the way into the details, but it has ended up with me having several packages instead of just one. And it also is why we have this giveaway, because I thought that the collaboration wouldn't happen, so I ordered the jacket because I still wanted it, and then the collaboration happened anyway, and then it's just a lot of back and forth. But we're gonna start out with this bag. This is the first bag that I got, and one of the pieces I have tried already. So this is a bikini, and it does say Rosegal on the bag. As usual, I will leave all the links, sizes, and prices down below. So this is the bikini bottoms, and they are very bright and colorful. So they have these like stripy pattern, and this one is quite cheeky, I would say. And the tag on this does say Saffel and not Rosegal. And when I did the Dress Lily haul, it said Rosegal and not Dress Lily, because all of these items are shipped from the same storage unit, so they have different tags on them apparently. This is in a size 1X, and this is in a US or US 16. I don't remember if I tried on the bottoms. I have tried the top though. So the top is actually missing a button because it popped up off when I was swimming with it. Maybe not the best quality sewing on that. You can see this like white little string between here. So the top button is broken. This is a little bit big for me, especially right underneath my boobs. And when I was swimming with this, they kept like popping up the top because it didn't keep them in place properly, so I probably should have sized down. But the swimsuit was sold as a set, so if I had sized down, maybe the bottoms would have been too small. But it is a beautiful bikini. Like, it is so summery and nice. And then in the back, it's just a whole piece. There's no like clasp or anything like that. And there are these like inlays in here. I'm just gonna take those out. Super cute. And it is double lined all around. Same with the bottoms, which is nice because that means that it won't be see-through. Alright, the bottoms fit me pretty well. They're like pretty cheeky, but nothing like too spectacular. And like I mentioned, the stripes are so cute. It is quite a high cut. I always wear a string underneath bikinis when I'm trying them on for videos, just in case accidents happen. And it does go quite high, but it's a nice illusion because it appears that your legs are longer when you have a higher cut bikini. Overall, like, apart from the buttons being sewed on crappily, it is a cute bikini. It fits me properly, or pretty well. Again, with the majority of bikinis that I buy in my size, there's no stretch in the band underneath my boobs, which, why can't you just put a little elastic in the bottom here and it would just sit so much nicer? Apart from that, I do think the bikini is nice. I think it's cute, but maybe not the best quality. We have this little skirt. It just looks like this. It has a little zip on the side, and the zip is functional, so you can pull this down if you want. It goes kind of a little bit diagonally across your hip. And then it has all of this ruching on the side, which is so flattering, and it does have that on both sides. So this is in a size large. This is in a US size 14. I do just follow the size guides for everything, so I have pretty differing sizes here. I have some things that are in large like this. This is a 1X from their plus section. I have some things that are like a 3X. So just follow the size guide because you never know, and at least if you follow it, you have the biggest potential of getting the right stuff, or getting your stuff in the right size. At the bottom, it's just like cinched like this, and there's a lot of ruching on the side, and this has the potential to be super flattering. And this is like a silky type fabric in the front, but it is double lined with more of like a t-shirt material in the back, so that it should be very comfortable to wear. Here you have the little zip detail, and all this ruching, you can kind of just like play around with it and like place it where you want it. So I would probably place a little bit over my belly button, just because I think it looks a little bit weird when it's poking out, or not poking out, but there's like a indent. You know what I mean. And then I took the tag out because it was poking me. Again, with this being double lined, there's really not a big chance of this being see-through, and it's so nice and comfortable. In general, this like skirt is so flattering, and especially with this like tulip shape that you get right here, it's so nice, and you can kind of again like play around with it a little bit. And then this is the giveaway item. So I'm not going to open this because I have my own, but this is a purple corduroy jacket, and this is in the size 1X, which is a US size 16, UK size 20, and a European size 48. It is a very thin jacket, so it's perfect for summer if you live in a place like I do where it gets a little bit chilly at night, or if it's just not very warm in the first place. The buttons are a little bit loud, but I'm sure you can just glue those down if you don't want them to move. It is a little bit cropped, so for me this is again a little bit too big. I again followed the size chart, but a size 48 is bigger than I would typically wear. I usually wear a 44 up top and a 46 on the bottom. It's fine, and it's that type of jacket that looks good even though it is a little bit big. This is the item that I am giving away, and I will of course try it on so that you can see what it looks like, and if you even want to win the jacket. If no one does, then I guess I'll just give it to a friend of mine or something. But it feels really nice quality, and it is corduroy, so it's a little bit like tough, if that makes sense. I'm sure most of you do know what corduroy feels like. If you want to win the jacket, you of course have to be subscribed to my channel. You can get an extra little ticket in the win if you follow me on Instagram, which is also at chrisbeeblack. And remember to leave your username in the comments as well, and you can just say I want to win with your username if you follow me on Instagram, and then I will do a random generator to pick the winner. So if you want to win a jacket like this, I want to win with your Instagram username also down below, and I will pick a winner in probably like a week. A corduroy jacket. So here is the infamous, or infamous is maybe the wrong word, but the jacket that I will be giving away. It is, you can see it's like a little bit cropped, but really not a lot on me specifically, but I'm pretty short. I'm about 5'3", 5'4", about 164 centimeters. So if you're taller than I am, obviously this jacket is going to be shorter. I do really like the length though. I think it hits me in like a nice place. Well, the only thing is with the buttons being very, very loud, but I do think that it looks really cool, and you can definitely close this up if you want. And I do have some extra space, so again, if you are bigger than I am, this is definitely going to fit you just fine. Or if you're like me and you just prefer to wear jackets open, that's fine. And then in the back, it's just plain. So remember to enter the giveaway if you want to win this jacket, and I will pick a winner fairly soon. The next item is also a bikini, and this is in a size 3X apparently, and this has dress co on the tag and not Faux or Rosegal. This is in, well, it says 3X right here, and then on the other side it says it is a US 14, UK 18, European 46. So the bottoms should be fine. They are double lined in the front but not in the back, which I'm fine with, and they are fairly high-waisted, which is cool, and I love this like moon and star pattern. So it looks like this. It has these cups and this little stringy thing that will fall like over your boobs as like a little decorative thing. It is a pretty long, like the under your breast, it's pretty long. And you do have this little string thing so that you can tighten it up to a certain extent if you need it to be tighter around your waist. Other than that, you do have adjustable straps, which is great because that makes everything so much easier. And there is quite a bit of padding in this, which I didn't notice. I don't typically go for items with a lot of padding because they just generally don't sit well on my breasts. So yeah, there is quite a lot of padding around here, but I'm sure for some people that's not a problem at all. It's just not my preference. The bottoms fit me fine. Actually, they fit me really, really well, and they have very much butt coverage compared to the other one. The bikini top, it looks so cute, but for me it's definitely better for posing than for swimming. My chests don't fit in here. There's nothing tight enough to keep these down in place. I have cinched this up literally as much as I could. So I do think it looks cute, and for like maybe a photo shoot or something, this would be super cute. Here you can kind of see how much excess space we have. There's like, it's just not even close. We have a dress, and this is honestly one of the most things that I'm most excited for. This is a Snakeprint dress, and I've spoken with you guys about Snakeprint before and how I'm still on the fence if I like it or not. I think now I have come to the conclusion that I do like it. And this is a maxi dress, so it's not going to be very easy to show you guys before I actually try it on, but I will try. So in the front, it just has little cups like this, and then it has these straps that go in across in the back, and these straps are adjustable so that you can tighten them up or down however you feel like, but it does have slits on both sides, so it goes all the way up to the waist. And it is on both sides, but the sides do lay over the middle part, if that makes sense. This is in a size large, which is a US 14, and it does have a little hidden zip in the side here. You really can't see that. This dress on the model, it looked so good, so I didn't need it. This is by far the most expensive thing in this haul. I think this was like $35. Which by all means, it's not a terrible price. Okay, I know I look completely different, but my footage of this dress was completely blurry, so I have to refilm it. This is what the dress looks like. It's all the way down to my feet, and it is a really nice length for me. If you're any longer than I am at like 164 or 5'3", maybe 5'4", this would potentially be a little bit too short, so just be aware of that. As for the dress itself, it is so nice and flowy, and it is extremely flattering. Like, there's no belly line, there's no anything, and it just looks so sleek. The slits start all the way up here, and they do go all the way up to your hip. But because of the way the dress is sewn, where you have this overlay where the dress overlaps the slits pretty a lot, so it shouldn't be a problem at all that you flash things up here that you don't want to. In the back, it's a pretty open back. It just has this cross, and the straps are adjustable, like I mentioned, so that you can actually play around with them and put them on however you feel like. I'm also going to try on the dress without a bra, so we can see what it looks like without one, just because I know that my chest particularly does need some support. So here's the dress without a bra, and it fits me pretty well even without a bra. I think it's a little bit bigger on the sides right here. You can just tuck this side into the waistband to make it look a little bit sleeker, and then on the side right here I probably would put just some fashion tape, just to make sure that everything stays in place the way you want it to. The dress is a very thin material though, so if you get stiff nipples while wearing it, you will be able to see through unless you have something covering up that part. But it does look a lot more sleek without the bra. And the dress is also built in a way where I would actually be comfortable wearing this without one, which is great. And then we have another dress. This is once again in a Rosegal bag. Ooh, this is 5X on the thing. I for sure did not choose anything in a size 5X. This is supposed to be a 3X. And it says 3X on the tag right here, so probably the bag was just wrong. So this is just a little black summer dress, and this is quite sheer. I can see straight into the lights, but I don't know if it's going to be sheer in reality. It is a thin fabric on the back here, and it's overlaid with this, can you even see that, like fishnet kind of fabric. And it has these buttons in the front, and then the fishnet layer is kind of longer than the rest, so at the bottom it's going to fall like this and be kind of a little bit see-through on the bottom. And this also does have a zip in the back, or in the side, which is like a hidden zip, which is cool. So yeah, hopefully this is not going to be see-through, and hopefully it does fit me. It does look like it should. It is quite a cute dress though. I kind of, if this fits me properly, I probably would change out these buttons. I'm not a huge fan of this like tortoise kind of thing, especially on a black dress. I just feel like it doesn't look the best, but these are easy to change out. You just snip the sewing and sew on some new ones. I was unable to get this zip all the way up by myself. So this is just gonna be chilling open. It would have fit me if it wasn't for the fact that I'm not able to actually get the zip up, because it's like in, oh, there we go. Ugh, okay, ow. Okay, I get it a little bit more up, but anyway, this is what the dress looks like. It is very cute, and the like overlay falls down to my knees, which I like. It's very cute. It's not too cleavagey, and it hugs like my stomach a little bit, but again, because of this like overlay thing, it's really not very visible. It's just super cute. I do think maybe the zipper would be easier to use if it wasn't on the side, if it was in the back, or maybe the fabric was just a little bit stretchy, so you didn't need the zipper in the first place. But overall, this is super cute, and I will definitely be wearing this dress, although it does feel quite warm, which is kind of weird. We have another dress. I do believe this is in a size large, but I will double check that. Yeah, so this is in a size large as well, which is a US 14 again. And this is just a little summer dress, and it looks like this, and it has adjustable little spaghetti straps and a very stretchy band in the back. I just thought this was super cute. This is not double lined, so this could potentially be a little bit see-through. The fabric is super nice and soft, but as long as if you stretch it out, it will go white. So hopefully I'm not going to stretch this out too much. And I do kind of like that there's not, the tag isn't like in your neck, because it tends to pop out. I do like that it is like further down on the dress instead. I think it looks better, or it's more practical. It's just so cute with this little galaxy type of print. Here we have this dress. I can see that my breasts are stretching it out a little bit. Other than that though, this fits me really nicely. It's nice and flowy, loose, comfortable. It is a little bit tight just around my stomach, but it's not super visible because of all the patterns on the dress. I just left the little straps on where they were, and it does hit me right above my knees, which is, for me, it's preferred. This is really nice. Super nice and comfortable, and it doesn't feel see-through or anything like that. So I'm definitely going to be wearing this dress, no doubt about it. And then lastly, I have two accessories. They are both belts. So this is a Faux Suede belt. And it's just this long strap with this little double ring on the side so that you can loop it through and wear it as a belt. So you kind of just pull it through both rings and then you flip one over and back in. And then it will stay like this. And I did check pretty thoroughly on the sizes of the belts to make sure that I didn't get anything that was too short for me. This definitely looks like it should be fine, especially for my waist, which is typically where I would wear a belt like this. And here's the Faux Suede belt. It is quite long, which is nice. It does look better when it kind of hangs down a little bit. And these belts are great because there's no holes or anything. You can place it completely where you want to, which is great. They also have this in several different colors, but they were all sold out, which is how I ended up with this one. But honestly, this is super cute. Like, I would easily go back and buy the rest of them. I think they were like $7 each or something similar. Yeah, so cute. And then here is the last belt. So it's just this pretty thin black belt. It has little engravings of hearts in it. I don't know how well you can see that on the camera. And then it has this little heart buckle. And then this little loop that you can put the rest of the belt through. And I just thought this was so cute, and it has a little gold buckle, but it's like a matte gold, so it's not like super yellow. Here's the black little love heart belt. I do want to mention that this little thing that keeps the other end of the belt in place is completely loose. So when I went to take the belt on, it fell on the floor. So you won't be able to hang this anyway. Yeah, so it's fine, but it did fall to the floor, which is kind of annoying. The belt itself is cute though, and you could always glue this down if you want to. So that was everything for this video. Do remember to enter my giveaway down below if you want to win the corduroy jacket, and of course give this video a like, leave other comments down below if you want to, although that's not very likely in a giveaway video, I guess. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, and do remember that you have to be subscribed to enter the giveaway. Like my Instagram if you want the extra little, what is it called? It's not an extra vote. I don't even remember. If you want to be entered into the giveaway twice, go follow my Instagram as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!